Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. There's some problem. So, hello. Okay, now, sorry for inconvenience. I'm going to start again. I'm going to start again. My reading strategies. Okay, so as I said, that there are 6 strategies which we have to follow up while we are reading. There are 6 reading strategies. Number 1, make connections, ask questions, determine importance, infer and predict, visualize. Use fix-up strategies. Okay, now it's in detail that make connection. Number 1, ask yourself, like what, like it's about a topic that what you are reading about, you have to ask yourself that what you are reading, what do I already know about this? Has anything similar ever happened to me? How would I feel if this happened to me? Can I relate to the characters? Does this story remind me of something? Okay, so what does the meaning of this make connection? What is the meaning of make connections? Make connections between you and your story, that like what you are reading. You have to put yourself on it in a character basis. Sometimes something happened with similar happened with you. So you have to put your connection with your story, with your topic. Sometimes some characters related to you or someone else remind you of something which happened to you already, right? So it like this, you have to make connection. Number 2, ask questions. What don't you get? What do you get? What words, what words don't you understand? What other questions do you have? What do you wonder about us, about as you read? Like some, of course, when you read a passage, a topic, a story, you have some questions about that particular topic. That what do you get from that topic? What words do you understand? What other questions you have? Might be some question raised in your mind. What do you wonder about as you read? Why ask questions? Why? Like why do you need to ask question? Because asking questions helps keep you focused on the text. If you why you want questions while you're reading? Because it helps you to focus on the text. It means like you are focusing what you are reading. If your mind wanders, you will not understand, then you will be bored. What does it mean? It means like verbally you are reading, but practically, physically you are there, but you are thinking something else while reading. So it means you are not focusing what you are reading. You are just reading. You have to put yourself, you have to focus while you are reading. You have to raise question about what you read. So it doesn't make you bored. Involve yourself when you are reading something. If you run into problems, things you just don't understand, then you can check yourself with a question. It means like sometimes some words, some sentences you stuck about, mostly words, some difficult words. So you stuck in that word, which give you trouble to understand. So i- suddenly any question raised in your mind that okay, how how I know the meaning of this word, and what does the meaning of this word, this particular word or this sentence. So you can forward to another sentence if you stuck in one word or one sentence, right? So sometimes you have to focus on the reading part. You have to focus what you are reading, so you it doesn't make you bored. You have to be physically and tactically be there, right? Determine important. What is the meaning of determine? Pick and choose which details are most important to remember. Sometimes in some stories, some topics is very important. Why? Because might be if there is any important point, any important point or any knowledge, so you know you have to remember for what. Might be your teacher might ask you, or it's for your general knowledge also. Think about what the author hints might be important later on, and what message you are gaining from this topic, right? Infer and predict. What is the meaning of infer and predict? Good readers are like detectives. What is the meaning of detective? Detective means like you are curious about, you want to know something. So be like a detective. How? If you are curious about, like sometimes if you are reading any suspense story or any thrill, you want to know, you are suspicious that oh, what is coming next? What is coming next? You want to go to the conclusion, right? So you have to be like a detective. It make you a good reader. They use clues to determine what is happening in a story. This is called inference. So if you want to be a good reader, you have to be like detective. Infer and predict. Ask yourself, what isn't stated that I have figured out? Like sometimes you have some questions. You have to think about it, that how you figured out this scene. Is it is it in this way or in another way? What do I predict will happen? Why do I think so? Visualize. Visualize means you have to focus from your eyes. You have to focus. It's not only to focus, you have to be practically over there, and physically you have to be there. Not only sometimes if you are focusing, but your mind is somewhere else. So you become bored. You have to be focused carefully that what you are reading. So picture in your mind the image, how you can visualize, how you can be more focused. So picture in your mind the images the author creates with his or her words. Like put yourself, create an image in your mind that if the story is happening like in this way, how? Pay close attention to sensory details. For example, if you were there, it means like if you were in that story, if you are there in that scene, what would you see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and feel? Use fix up strategies. Make sure you are understanding what you are reading. This is really very important. It's not only that just you are reading. No, you have to know that what you are reading, you have to understand that what you are reading. When you run into trouble, you just don't get it. Use little correction strategies to help you figure out what went wrong. We call these methods fix up strategies. Okay, let's see what's fix up strategies. Here are some examples of fix up strategies. Reread. What is the meaning of reread? Like you said, you read a sentence. You don't have to move forward to another sentence until you not understand the previous one. So what you have to do, reread. Reread the sentence again, reread the passage again. If you if you have any doubt in that, reread again. Don't move to another passage or another sentence. Underline. Underline what? Underline the difficult words. The words which you make you stuck, stop because you don't know the meaning of it. So underline it, use a dictionary. How do you know the meaning of the difficult word or vocabulary? Use a dictionary. And really use a dictionary for good readers is very, very important. Read aloud. Really, it's really very helpful to read aloud. Why? Because when you are reading something, you are reading a story, any topic. So who is listening? You by yourself. It means like you are, if you hear your voice, so it creates a small atmosphere. It makes you more interesting. You put yourself in it. So this help you a lot. Ask for help. You can ask with your teacher. You can ask help from, you can take out help from dictionary, right? So these are some strategies. So these are some strategies which is really very, very important to know while reading. For beginning my chapter, my new topic, we have to keep one thing in our mind while reading. We have to focus what what I am reading. Even if anyone wants to read, raise your hand. I definitely give you a chance to read. I'm going to share my reading topic, and then I'm definitely give you chance to take a part in reading and make the story more interesting. My topic, okay. Now I'm going to share. Yes, I'm going to share now. Okay. So is it clear to everyone? I hope everyone can see the screen clearly. My topic is about and plastic pollution. Our planet. Okay. I want anyone to read it for me. If you want to read, you can raise your hand. So I'll give you chance. Okay, Mariam. Yes, Mariam. Mariam. Majid. Or
Yes,
yes, Majid. Majid, is it you?
yes, I'm Majd.
Yeah. How are you, Majid? Do you want to
I'm
read?
I'm fine. How are you too? Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Uh,
Okay, please go ahead. Okay,
Okay.
Majid. Yeah, please. And plastic pollution.
And the plastic pollution. Our planes, we only have one planes, and so we need to take care of it. This means being responsible for looking after the earth, along with the plants, animals, birds, sea creatures, and everything in it.
Creatures. Yes. Yeah, go
Creatures
ahead.
and
Creatures.
everything in. We also need to make sure we don't damage uh,
Damage.
damage it in any way. Unfortunately, infor-
Unfortunately, unfortunately,
unfortunately, the earth and its living things have been damaged in many ways.
many
One,
ways.
many
Ways.
ways,
Yeah.
many ways. One major damage has been caused through
Caused.
plastic,
Caused.
caused through plastic pollution. This has had a huge impact on the earth and many animals, but luckily there are things we
Things
can
we
do
can
to help.
do. Thank you
To
so
help.
much, Majid. Thank you so much,
You're
Majid.
welcome.
Okay, I have questions. We only have one planet. In which planet we are living? Can anyone can answer? In which planet we are living? Yes. In which planet we are living? Yeah, Fatima. In which planet we are living? Earth. I think I'm reading a passage now because mostly you all raise your hand from very starting. So lower your hand and make
Yes.
sure to raise your hand. Yeah, Mariam. You're with me?
No, actually, I'm Fatma. You unmuted me.
Fatima. Okay, okay, Fatima. So I want to ask you some question.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. In which planet we are living?
An Earth planet.
In Earth planet. Yes. So we have one planet, so we need to take care of about it. Do you know the meaning of responsible?
Yes.
Yes,
We have to
please.
be responsible means that we have to take care of it.
Yes, thank you so
And
much, Mariam.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Actually, I'm Fatima. I'm not Mariam. But
Yeah, yeah, no problem, Fatima, please. Yeah, so
uh,
responsible means to take care of it.
yes, to take care
Yes,
of it.
yes, yes, thank you.
Oh, I'm very
So,
welcome.
thank you, my dear. Okay,
And
so responsible means to take care for responsible for looking after the earth. It means like you have to take care of the earth. You have some responsibility. What kind of responsibility? Sometimes you think that, oh, I'm living in my house. Why are you responsible for my neighbor? Why are you responsible for atmosphere outside? Right? But you are responsible for keeping everything clean, to take care of everywhere, whether you are inside or outside. Right? And we are talking about now about Earth. So, along with the plants, animals, birds, sea creatures, and everything in it, the pollution affects everybody, including human life, sea creatures. Okay, we also need we also need to make sure we don't damage it in any way. Okay, what is the cause of damage? The cause of damage is pollution. Unfortunately, what is the meaning of unfortunately? Unfortunately, the earth and its living things have been damaged in many ways. Anyone know the meaning of unfortunately? Yes. Yes, Heba. Heba?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm
What
hearing
is
you.
yeah, please go ahead. What
The
is the meaning
meaning,
of unfortunately?
the meaning of unfortunately is when we, um when something it doesn't work out. It doesn't work
Yes,
out. So we
you
said,
are
yeah.
right.
So we said, unfortunately, I'm not coming to visit you today.
Mm,
So let's make it
yes,
tomorrow, like this.
yes, yes,
You get me?
yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good. Unfortunately means like something not in your control, but it's going on, it's happening. So, unfortunately, the earth, thank you, my dear. Unfortunately, the earth and its living things have been damaged in many ways. One major damage, one major damage, major means like common. It's really very common and a big cause. One major damage has been caused through plastic pollution. How? This has had a huge impact on the earth and many animals, but luckily there are things we can do to help. Anybody know the meaning of impact? Yes, please. Anybody know the meaning of impact? Yes, Allah.
Hi. Maybe
Hi.
it's like effect,
It's
destroy
impact,
effect like that.
affect. Yes,
Yeah.
affect. Impact means affect. You are right. Thank you, my dear. It's
Okay.
affecting. Yes, thank you, my dear Allah. So it's a huge effect on the earth. Impact means effect. It's a huge impact on the earth and many animals, but luckily there are things we can do to help. Okay, what is the plastic pollution exactly? We want to know about. The biggest problem with unwanted plastic in the damage it causes to the world. As you see in these pictures, like I have a question like which which common plastic we are using in our daily life? Which common plastic? Yes. Which common plastic? Zahara? Yes, Zahara.
Yes, uh,
Yes.
I think about health.
Bottles. Yes. Bottles
Mm,
which we are using in our
yeah,
very
bottles of water
yes
and juice.
bottles and bags, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Thank you, Allah.
welcome.
So, this is the cause of plastic pollution, the plastic which we are using in our daily life. Mostly commonly bottles and plastic bags and glasses. Now, how we can control it? Let's start. I'm moving to next page. How we can end up? How we can end up this plastic pollution? I want anyone to read. Who want to read? Yes, Faris. Faris.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yes, how are you, Faris?
I'm good. What about
Yeah,
you?
yeah, Alhamdulillah. Now, can you
Alhamdulillah.
read for me and plastic pollution?
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
the amount of plastic. Yes, start from here.
The amount of plastic on the planet is increasing more and more rapidly,
Rapidly.
meaning rapidly, meaning it is threatening
Threatening.
what?
Threatening.
Threatening our planet,
Threatening our planet through.
battling our planet through.
Yes, threatening our planet through. The amount of
Injury,
plastic. Yes.
mm, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Faris.
Engineering
The two
sea
lines
life,
only. Yes.
uh, littering, pests, and
Beaches.
pitches and landscape scapes.
Yes. Thank you, Faris.
Very welcome.
The amount of plastic on the planet is increasing more and more rapidly. Can you know the meaning of rapidly? What is the meaning of rapidly? It is threatening our planet through. Okay. What is increasing rapidly? What is the meaning of rapidly? Who can say? Yes. Mariam. Mariam. Okay, I'm going to give chance to Hiba. Hiba.
Yes,
Yes, Hiba. How are you, Hiba?
I'm fine. What about you? The meaning of?
Alhamdulillah.
Sorry,
Meaning of
sorry.
rapidly. Meaning of rapidly.
Literally? Because
Yes.
nothing in the screen. I can't see the word. Spelling, please.
Yeah. Nothing in the screen?
Yeah, nothing in the screen, teacher.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
Let me ask someone else.
Okay.
Anyone else? Yeah, please. Okay. Meaning of rapidly. Nothing in the screen. Let me ask someone else. Okay. Maria. Maria.
Yes, it's mean. Hello, hello,
Hello, Maria.
hello. It's mean.
Maria,
Fast.
can you see the screen?
No, it's not showing anything.
Not showing anything?
No.
How it's like that? Wait, let me. Okay. Now, Maria. Yes, Maria. Maria. Yes. Let me ask again. Okay. Amal. Amal.
Uh, yes,
Hi, Amal. Yeah,
yes.
can you see the screen, my dear?
Now, yeah, I do.
Now, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I need to know, as I read before, I
Yeah.
want to know the meaning of rapidly, the amount of plastic. Can you read again?
Where?
The amount of plastic on the planet.
Okay. The amount of plastic on the plants is
Planet.
planet. Sorry. Is increasing more and
Yes.
more rapidly, meaning
Okay.
meaning it is sorry.
Threatening.
What?
Threatening. Threatening.
Okay, threatening our plants through um
Find it through. Okay.
yeah uh,
Injuring.
injuring sea life,
Hmm.
littering beach and land
Beaches
space,
and landscapes. Okay.
yeah, and cloning rubbish dumps,
Good.
making humans and other animals ill.
Thank you
I
so
am.
much.
You're
Ill.
welcome.
Thank you so much. So, how to end plastic pollution? The amount of plastic on the planet is increasing more and more rapidly. Rapidly means fast. It's going very fast. The pollution of plastic is increasing day by day rapidly, means fast. It is threatening. What is the meaning of threatening? The meaning of threatening is warning, alarm. Okay, it is warning our for our planet to control this pollution. The meaning of threatening. Okay, why it's threatening? Because it's injuring our sea life. Because if people keep throwing the bottles and make the beaches dirty and leaving their stuffs over there, so of course it's damage our sea life, clogging rubbish dumps and making humans and other animals ill, right? So these are the causes of plastic pollution. Okay, I want anyone to read from here. Who can read for me? Yes, Hasna. Hasna.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Hasna. Can you read for me?
Sure.
Yeah, please.
Okay. One,
From,
humans buy and
okay,
use
yes.
plastic because it's cheap and it's easy to make
Ye-
Two,
Okay.
they then throw this away. Three, plastic is strong because it was made to last. So when it is thrown away, it takes hundreds of years to rot away. Four,
Okay.
lots of the plastic ends up in our streams, rivers, and the oceans.
Yeah.
Shall
Thank
I
you.
last paragraph? Okay.
Thank you, my dear. Okay. Number one, human buy and use a lot of plastic because it is cheap and easy to make. Even if we now just imagine the strategies which we read about, that see it has a connection. Like put yourself here that really we are using also plastic in our daily life. Why? Because it is easy, it is cheap, and even easy to carry to take outside also, right? So put yourself in it. So it's the story you can understand more easily and it make yourself more interesting. Then throw this away. Plastic is strong because it was made to last. So when it is thrown away, it takes hundreds of years to rot away. Okay, rot. What is the meaning of rot? This rot. Who can say what is the meaning of rot? Yes, Mariam. Mariam Mohammed. Okay. Gaida. Yes, Gaida. Gaida. Who else? I want to know the meaning of rot. Ishraq. Okay, Mariam there. Mariam? Yes, Mariam. Okay, let's move. Okay, plastic is strong because it was made to last. So when it is thrown away, it takes hundreds of years to rot away. I want to give you example for this word rot of leaf. As you see, the color of leaf when it grew, it's green in color. As the time passes, it not remain like green, right? It turns into yellow, then brown, and then it's dry, and the life of the leaf has gone. That's called rotten. So, but the plastic is kind of material which will not rot easily. It takes hundreds of years to rot away. We can't make plastic to rotten if we can't rot in the plastic easily. Got it? Number four, lots of the plastic ends up in our streams, rivers, and the oceans because it's the life of plastic is hundreds of years, right? So what happened in the last? It ends up in the streams, rivers, and the oceans. Now there is some kind of general knowledge. Did you know there are 6.3 billion tons of plastic waste on the earth? Plastic bags are killing over 100,000 marine animals and birds every year. See, a big loss is happening, right? What can you do to end plastic pollution? What can you do? Okay. Of course, everything have a conclusion. Now see the story, if you focus on it, how our story begin. First, it's about the topic, that what is the topic about. Then main point, that what is the target of the story, how to end up, and conclusion. Now this is the conclusion in the last. What can you do to end plastic pollution? The three recycles: first reduce, then reuse, then recycle. Okay, I want anyone to read for me. Who can? Who can read for me? Yes, Dua. Dua.
Mute. Hi,
Hi, Dua.
how are you?
I'm fine. Dua. Dua. Can you read for me, Dua?
Yes,
Yes, from here.
from where?
That, what can you do to end plastic pollution?
Okay. What can you do to end plastic pollution? There are first reduce, then reuse, then recycle. There are lots of things we can all do to help plastic pollution. Reduce, avoid single-use plastic, avoid single-use
Such as,
plastic such as straws and takeaway cups. Talk to your family,
mhm,
head teacher, or school council about how your school and family can reduce their plastic use. Reuse, instead of buying new ones, refill and reuse water bottles and lunch bags. Use fabric bags for
fabric bags.
carrying
Yeah.
shopping. Fabric bags for carrying shopping rather than plastic bags. Recycle, always recycle plastic
Yes.
when you can instead of throwing. It was it instead
Throwing
of
it away.
throwing it away with the normal rubbish.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Okay. What can you do to
Okay.
end plastic pollution? We have three ways: reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, so how reduce, avoid single-use plastic? Yeah, like such as straws and takeaway cups. Takeaway cups and straws is the main cause of this plastic pollution. So you can, how to reduce, use the good quality straws or the hard plastic made straws so you can wash it and reuse again, and take away cups, because once it's used you cannot reuse it again, right? If it's in good quality, a hard plastic, so you can wash it and you reuse again. Talk to your family, head teachers or council, school council, about how your school and family can reduce their plastic use. Only the way, if the one want to use the plastic, can take the good quality plastic, the hard one, so it can wash it easily and reuse again. Reuse, instead of buying new ones, refill and reuse water bottles and lunch bags, right? Use fabric bags. As you can see in many markets, they have carrying fabric bags for saving life, right? So you can buy it once, and when you go for shopping, you can use your fabric bag, so the consumption of plastic bag is reduced, right? So recycle, always recycle plastic when you can, instead of throwing it away with the normal rubbish. I have a question, how we can recycle our plastic cups or glasses or plates? How we can recycle our plastic? How? Yes. Amal? Okay. How we can recycle, Shamim? Shaima, sorry. Shaima, how we can, I have a question, how we can recycle our plastic? How? Hello, Shaima. Shaima, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Shaima, how we can recycle our plastics?
Um, I think we should use like um a backpack, not a backpack. No. Um,
For example, if you have a plastic glass, right? How you can recycle? You can put
like
your
we can wash
jewelry in
it.
it, or you can put your, you can wash it, of course, you can wash it, and you can use like putting your stuff, small stuff, right?
Yes, and we can like
Yes. So
uh recycle, use it.
yes, you can recycle. How you can recycle? You can use in many ways. You can make a storage of small stuff, right? So in
Yes.
that way, you can recycle your plastic glass. Okay. So thank you, my dear. So these way, the first cause that we have a topic of our plastic pollution, how it begins, who affect from the pollution, and how we can control. So we have three different stages in this topic. Why I'm saying this? Because when we start writing, inshallah, so we have to focus on three different stages: how to begin, main topic, and conclusion, right? So this is our story. I have some questions. Okay. This is your homework. You can find this today in your model. So you can read the story again carefully, and then you can answer the questions easily. Okay. Let me do the questions here. Okay. The one who raised the hand before, lower your hand. So you can raise your hand now so I can ask you the questions that what you understand. So my question is, and this is your homework. Okay, I have two homework. I want to give you two homeworks. Number one, as you see, as you seen the highlighted words with red, like responsible. These are the vocabulary. You have to find out the meaning in English and Arabic and write down in your Microsoft Word and upload your file in Model. Okay, number one, responsible. Number two, damage. Number three, unfortunately. Number four, pollution. Number five, impact. Number six, unwanted. Number seven, increasing. Number eight, ill. Okay, so these 8 words, what you have to do, this is your homework. You have two homeworks. Number one, these 8 words you have to write in your Microsoft Word or note and take out the meaning in Arabic, in English and Arabic, okay, and upload in your model file. Okay, another homework, this worksheet. These are the questions related to your passage. So you have to read your passage carefully. Let me ask some questions here. Okay. Which of the following should we help to care for? Okay, make sure there are some questions have two answers. So you have to read the question carefully. Okay? Like number one, which of the following should we help to care for? Tick two. We have four options: animals, computers, each other, nothing, it's someone else's responsibility. Okay, let me ask. Yes, Mariam. Yes, Mariam. Hiba. Let me ask Hiba. Yes, Hiba. Yes, Mariam, she come back. Okay, let me ask
Maybe.
Mariam first and then
Okay.
Hiba you. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
First Mariam and then Hiba. Mariam Muhammad. Mariam Muhammad, she left. Okay, Hiba. Hiba, please. Yes,
Yes,
Hiba. Yes, my
yes,
dear.
can you hear me?
Okay, can you answer question number one?
Which is, which of the following should we help to care for? Take two. So
Yes,
I
two
should
answers were there. Yeah, yeah, you should take two. Yes.
animals and each other.
Animals and each other. Yes, very good, Hiba. Thank you, my dear. Okay,
Welcome.
let's move to number two question. Okay. And Ishraq. Yes, Ishraq. Are you there?
Yes. Hi, how
Yes.
are
Can
you?
you? I'm fine. Can you read question number two?
Okay. Why do humans buy lots of plastic? Take 2. It can be very color-
Colorful.
colorful. It's cheap. It's easy to make. It's good for your health.
Okay, which?
Uh, the first one is cheap,
Okay.
and the second one, uh, it's easy to make.
Yes, it's easy to make. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm moving to question number three. Thank you, Shrag. I'm moving to question number three. Wajad. Yes, Wajad. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Wajad. Can you read question number three?
How many billion tons of plastic waste are there on Earth? Tick one. 6.3.
It's not 6.3. Just remind the
Uh,
story again.
yeah, 100,000.
Very good. Thank you. It means you concentrate. It's same like our strategies. Thank you, my dear. Like you have to keep some important points in your mind. Thank you, my dear. So 100,000 billion tons of plastic waste in our earth. Okay. Question number 4. Which of these is not a way you can help? Tick one. Like the ways we want to know the ways of end up this pollution. But in these answer, there is one wrong answer. So which of these is not a way you can help? You have to tick one. So who can answer? Okay, Haifa. Yes, Haifa. Are you there, Haifa? Or Allah?
Yes, Haifa.
Yes, Haifa, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Can you read for me question number 4?
Okay. Which of these is not a way you can help? Take one. Remake.
Remake. Very good. Because you can may remake again the plastic, right?
Yes.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
Okay. Question number 5. Give 2 examples of single-use plastic. What is single-use plastic? What are the examples? Which plastics we can use only one time? You can only use once. Yes, Shruk. Yes, Sharuk, are you there? Yes.
Yes, I there.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Sharuk. Can you answer question number 5? Like
Give
which
two
plastic you can use on? Yeah.
give two examples of single-use plastic.
Okay.
Maybe
Which
to
one? Just think about, for example, straws. A straw you can use only once, right? You cannot, and another one. Just put yourself in this story and remind by yourself like which plastic we are using and
use
throwing.
plastic in my life or in a story
Yes.
or what?
Yeah, put yourself in your in a story because we are also using plastic, right? So which
Yes,
plastic we are using and throwing? We are not reusing it, right? So which one for single use?
for bottle of water,
Straws, bottle of water. Yes, my dear. You can
maybe
put this
bags.
example. Yes, bags also. Bags sometimes we can reuse, put another stuff. But bottle
Yes,
of water we are throwing away directly, right? So
yes,
bottle of water,
single
straws,
use.
and
Uh,
single use only. Very good. Thank you, my dear.
Welcome.
Okay, the next and last question. What do you think you could do to help end plastic pollution? How you can do, how you can end up this plastic pollution? So this you have to think and give example like if in your school you can talk to the council to suggest there is stop buying plastic toys in playground and buy wooden toys or recycle toys instead or if if you are taking the plastic stuff to to school, use the hard quality plastic so you can wash it again and use it again other than using throwing a disposable plastic, right? So you have to think and write down the answer. This worksheet you can find in your model. See, homework will be available on model. So you can do your homework over there. You have 2 homeworks. Remember this. Well, number 1, these vocabularies. You have responsible, damage, pollution, unfortunately, impact, unwanted, increasing, ill. You have to write these vocabularies and take out the meaning in Arabic, in English and Arabic, English for me and Arabic for yourself. Okay, and you have to learn the English meaning also. And if you want, if any other words you feel difficulty to understand, so you can do it like rapidly, threatening, littering. I can start from page first. Like here, I feel um, I don't think so. Like sea creatures like sea life, sea animals. Okay, so you can use this creature also as a vocab, difficult word, and rapidly, threatening, littering. If you feel difficulty in reading any difficult word, you can write down in a vocabulary column, take out the meaning, and it may help you to understand the story easily. Okay, so you have two homeworks, vocab and this worksheet. Okay, I'm going to ask questions. Anyone have any questions? Yeah. If you have any question regarding story, yes, Dua. I hope you all
No,
understand very easily.
no,
It's very
I
interesting and
think
easy.
that you will ask question, not me. I don't have any question. It's clear for me. Thank you so much.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It's quite easy, right? So tomorrow, Tuesday, keep in your mind today, Tuesday, every Tuesday you have reading class, and every Wednesday you have writing class. Okay? If anyone have any questions, so please go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to end up meeting. Thank you, my dear listeners and readers. Take care and see you tomorrow, inshallah, in writing class. Bye bye.